Hi, Mark here. I wanted to come on and do a quick video on how to pierce doll ears because sometimes the dolls don't come with pierced ears and people want them to be able to wear earrings. This is a question I see a lot on different doll Facebook groups and Instagram questions, all kind of stuff. So that's what I'm going to do. It's very simple, and here you go. A lot of people are afraid to try to pierce the ears of their dolls, but it is not difficult, and I'm going to show you how to do it. So I have an Anne here from Robert Tonner, and you can mark with a pencil where you want to put the hole. I don't really do that. What I do is I just kind of find the spot that makes the most sense, and then you need a push pin, right? You need one of these like push pin or tacks, whatever you want to call it. You can't use a straight pin for this. But you just sort of look where it makes the most sense, and then kind of push it, pretty steady pressure, pretty hard. And I'm not trying to go through the first time. I'm just kind of marking it, right? So you can see I marked where I want it. And then I'm going to go in and use my thumb to really push into the head. If you want to, you could warm the head up a little bit and make it easier to push through if you have issues with your fingers or arthritis or, problems with your hands. That would make it a lot easier. And then I just leave it in there for a minute. I twist it around and I pull it out. And then I have an earring ready to go. Boom. And there you go. So it is really not difficult. You just have to get over that fear of doing it. And I find that the thumbtacks or the push pins are a really good diameter of pin as well to make the hole, where it's not going to be this huge hole, but it's not going to be too small either. I'm going to just show you that again. So I just sort of pop it there, just sort of start where I want it. I just make the little mark. And even if you make the holes a little bit too big, vinyl has a memory and it will close in around it if you warm up the head again. You can kind of get the holes to close a little bit. There'll always be a little mark there where you had the hole, but a lot of times it will be almost indistinguishable. So if you make the hole too big or you decide you don't like it, it's not the end of the world. And then it's holding it steady and pushing it in, and you want to go all the way in because that vinyl is pretty thick there around the earlobe because you're also kind of going into the head. And then you pull it out, and then these are just earrings from, I think, a fashion royalty doll or something. And then pop that right in. And there she goes. You could use an awl. That's pretty wide, though. That's going to give you a monster hole that is going to be a little bit too much. But you have, decent, maybe better control with this and the handle. If you can find a thinner awl, maybe go for it. But I would suggest, something smaller. Let's do an Elowen to show you that again. So here I have her ear. I just want to kind of mark with the pin where I want that hole to go. Almost like when you drill a pilot hole, you don't want to, for those of you who do use drills or, motorized drills or anything, or when you're hanging a picture, how you kind of drill a pilot hole before you put the big wall anchor in. That's what I like to do, is just to sort of mark it and give it sort of you're kind of priming the direction you want the rest of the hole to go, because you don't want to aim it up. You don't want to angle it and have it go in like that or down and have it, you want to go straight into the head, which is why I like these, because you can really get your thumb behind it, guide it with these fingers here. I'm going to try to show you a little bit better what my fingers are doing, and then just push it. It's kind of hard to show from that angle, so I'm just going to show from behind there. Push it right in. Now there's a point where it gets a little bit harder because that's where you're going through all those thicknesses. So, and again, I am just looking at what makes the most sense, like the meaty part of the earlobe where you would, where you would have your ears pierced. So, well, there it is. And that is your simple tutorial on how to pierce your doll's ears. So there you have it. That is all there is to it. You need a push pin and the will to stick that push pin into your doll's head. And you can pierce their ears. It's a little nerve-wracking when you first do it, but once you do it a few times, it's easy breezy. So don't stress. Let me know in the comments below if there's any other doll things you'd like me to cover. I was thinking of doing a video on how to pose your dolls, that sort of thing. So if there's anything like that you'd like to see, let me know down below. I am in the middle of doing light renovations in my studio, so I'm in this little corner here with nails that don't have pictures on them and all kind of stuff. And I will be detailing all of those changes on my other channel, Creative Journeys with Mark. So if you'd like to see the updates in my studio as I'm doing them, you should subscribe to that channel and check it out over there. And those will be coming up in the next couple weeks here. So that's it until I see you in the next one. Take care. Bye.